I feel like to really do a Magic Mike review, I have to be in the right costume, so hold on one second. All right, let's go. Hey everyone, this is David Stark from Watch or Pass, and I'm here to talk to you about Magic Mike's Last Dance, the third movie, I think, and presumably the last Magic Mike movie. It comes after a very long hiatus. I guess Magic Mike came out in 2012, Magic Mike XXL came out in 2015, and now we have Magic Mike's Last Dance in 2023. So what has Mike been up to? Is this movie worth your time? Let's find out now. My hot take is, look, I think you should rent it. It's a silly movie, it's a ridiculous movie, but it's fun, it's entertaining, it's got some humor, and it has plenty of choreography. So, it's not a great movie, but I enjoyed it, and I think you will too. If you like dancing or stripping or Channing Tatum or all of those, you'll probably enjoy this movie. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the film, a few things I like, and one or two things I didn't like. So in Magic Mike's Last Dance, you have Mike, who is now a 40-year-old. He had he was a stripper. He then apparently in the interim opened a furniture store, but that went under because of the pandemic. So now he's just trying to get by. He's doing bartending gigs and at this really high class charity bartending event. He meets Maxandra Mendoza, who's played by Salma Hayek, who is a socialite that offers him a lot of money to, not what you think, to come help her on a business deal in London. So he just off to London to put his skills to use in a very different way. So things I liked about this movie. Look, the first, humor. It's a pretty funny movie. It has a good sense of humor. It kind of pokes fun at itself. And Channing Tatum does a really good job with this. He has kind of a nice demeanor where he's a little self-deprecating at times. He's a little bit kind of like bluntly obvious at times. And, he's an American in London, so there's some humor there. It's a pretty funny movie. There are definitely some chuckles. It's not like super laugh out loud, but there's enough enjoyable moments that'll kind of keep the movie going and keep you kind of entertained. The second thing I liked is, look, the choreography. This film is basically just an excuse to have some big dance events from some very talented dancers. Some of it's stripping, some of it's more kind of traditional dance, a lot of hip hop, a lot of like hip hop and like modern dance are in this movie. And so you just get essentially like a So You Think You Can Dance type of setup with some really good performances by some really amazing dancers, and the story is kind of a shell to make all that happen. And so luckily the choreography is really good. I really enjoyed it, and Channing Tatum gets in it, does some choreography, both stripping and then also like a more modern kind of dance, and he still has it. Like, he is a fantastic performer. He started as a dancer, and so he still has it, and he puts it on display in this film. And the last thing I liked, there's not a ton of them, but the kind of references to the old material. Look, it's been a while since I saw Magic Mike. I don't remember if I saw Magic Mike XXL. I might have, but the film does have some references to the old movies because this is kind of a complete break. Most of the cast for Magic Mike and Magic Mike XXL aren't in there, but they do have cameos. And you also have like a callback early on to the first Magic Mike and a few things that they work in to kind of tie it back to the source material, even though this is his own independent story. So those are fun to see. I like that they try to like keep that timeline intact for this movie, and so that was fun as well. So things I didn't love as much. Look, it's just a ridiculous movie. Like, the whole premise is ridiculous. It's fun, it's enjoyable, but the whole story is just kind of out there. It's basically just, like I said, a shell to get Channing Tatum over to London for this new kind of world and this new scenario, and then to have him dance a lot during this time. There are some overarching themes in here. There are some messages, but a lot of it just seems to be a way to get Channing Tatum and various very talented dancers to dance in front of you, which again is entertaining and fun, but not really a great movie. So that is Magic Mike's Last Dance. Is it his last dance? I don't know. We'll find out. My guess is there will probably be another one, but it seems like this might be the end of the Magic Mike trilogy, I guess, at this point. It's fun. It's entertaining. Go out for a girls' night, boys' night, whatever you want to do. It is not a great movie, but it is a fun movie. So thanks so much for watching. If you liked this review, please like and subscribe to this channel. It helps me out a lot. Make sure all my new content goes straight to you. Thank you.